Welcome to My Sports Reports, where we celebrate positive achievements of amateur athletes from all across the country. My name is Marshall Manlove, and this is an episode of Amateur Sports Milestones. Now, we can't get to all of these milestones from all around the country, but we will get to all that are submitted to us because I do a local show from my home state in Delaware. This is going to be a little heavy on achievements from Delaware athletes, but some have come in from other places, and I find some as well. So let's begin in my home state in Delaware, where Ty Kurtz from the University of Delaware men's lacrosse team collected his 100th career assist in a win over Marist. He becomes the second player in program history to have 100 goals and 100 assists in a career for the Blue Hens. Also from Delaware, Kayla Williams from the Conrad School of Sciences set a new school record in the shot put with a throw of 35 feet 7 inches at the Newcastle County Championships. Also from the Conrad School of Sciences, Mallory Holloway broke a Conrad girls track team school record in the 1,600-meter run with a time of 5:13.77. Also from Delaware, Ethan Walter, Masai Maynard, Troy Hedrick, and Eric Curitin from the Delaware Military Academy's 4x400-meter relay team broke the Seahawks school record at the Newcastle County Championships with a time of 3:26.32. Also from Delaware, Giada McNamara broke the Delaware Military Academy school record in the shot put with a throw of 35 feet 4.5 inches. And also from my home state here in Delaware, Salesianum's Jason Truitt won 4 first-place medals at the Newcastle County Championships, including a new state record of 21:24 in the 200-meter dash. He was also part of Salesianum's new state record in the 4x200-meter relay, which broke a 40-year-old record with a time of 1:25.28. Anthony Delicampagni, Vinny Delicampagni, and Bishop Lane were the other 3 members of the record-setting team. This is brought to you by allaboutsportsu.com. Mr. Tim Wampler is a longtime softball coach and mentor, and he's developed this online training academy for softball players. If you visit allaboutsportsu.com and decide to subscribe for 1 year, use this promo code flashing on the screen right now, and you can save 15% off that. That's allaboutsportsu.com. This is also brought to you by me, Marshall Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you are having, please consider my stage hypnosis show, details about which you can find at marshallmanlove.com. Back to my home state here in Delaware, Max Forey from Indian River High School in Millsboro broke the all-time record for goals scored for the boys lacrosse team when he scored the 179th goal of his career. This was done in just 3 years. To New York now. Caitlin McGivney set 5 records for the Hamilton University softball team this year. She stole 20 bases, had 60 hits for the season, 46 runs scored, 42 career stolen bases, and a career fielding percentage of .992. Back to my home state in Delaware, Newark Charters. Ethan Matthews threw a no-hitter against MOT Charter School. He struck out 4 in the Patriots' 11-0 win. Staying here in Delaware, Appoquinimink High School, Savannah Laird struck out the 300th batter of her career for the Jaguars softball team. She's an all-state pitcher who we interviewed here last year. You can see that interview on our video platforms. Also from Delaware, Max Garcia from A.I. DuPont High School in Greenville scored his 100th career goal for the Tigers boys lacrosse team. Back up to New York, Ellie Massera from Stony Brook College reached the 200-point milestone for her career with the Seawolves women's lacrosse team. To Pennsylvania, Shannon Von Cannell from Quaker Valley High School scored the 50th goal of this season for the girls lacrosse team. Back to my home state, Polytech's Mara Everton recorded the 300th strikeout of her career for the Panthers softball team. The milestone strikeout came during a 16-whiff victory in a 9-2 win over St. George's Technical High School. Over to New Jersey, Gabby DeGroat from Riverdale High School picked up her 100th career hit for the softball team. Back to my home state in Delaware, Joe Baker, a junior from St. Andrew's School, didn't just break the 2K record in rowing, he smashed it with a time of 6:09.9. Less than 2 years after picking up the sport, Baker has become one of the best young rowers in the nation. To Minnesota, Logan Paulson from Holy Family Catholic High School in Victoria set 2 school records for the track and field team. She threw a 36.3 in the shot put to win the conference championship and a 129.5 in the discus, where she also won the conference title. Back to my home state here in Delaware, the Tattnall Schools, Lydia Colasante scored the 300th goal of her career for the Hornets lacrosse team. She's a member of Team USA as well, and her team just won their school's first ever state championship in girls lacrosse. Do you like art? Sports art? Some abstract sports art? Visit our digital sports store on Etsy and look for My Sports Creations. Here's an example of one here. It's My Sports Creations, all one word, .etsy.com. Screensaver, print it out for a greeting card or something like that. Just a regular print, and everything will help support this show. It's mysportscreations.etsy.com. Where am I? There we go. Let's go back down here. This is not a repeat. Back to my home state in Delaware, Mara Everton from Polytech threw her 4th no-hitter of the year for the Panthers softball team. This came against the Flight B champion Ducks of Odessa High School. She had 17 strikeouts in the game and surpassed the 200 strikeout mark for this season. Down to Florida. Florida State freshman Catherine Sandercock threw the 3rd-ranked Seminoles 15th perfect game in school history to defeat South Carolina 1-0 in a winner-take-all regional final matchup. The win advanced the Seminoles to their 10th Super Regional, where they went on to host number 14 Georgia in Tallahassee. Back to Delaware. Anna Schneider from St. Andrew's School set 3 school records for the soccer team this year. She scored 5 goals in one game, had 24 goals in this season, and is now the all-time leader in goals scored with 52. We'll stay here in Delaware. Gianna Fields from Hodgson Tech in Glasgow scored the 100th goal of her career for the Silver Eagles girls lacrosse team. Staying here in Delaware, the first state, the Diamond State. Desiree Zapata from Smyrna High School set the new career record for goals scored with the Eagles girls soccer team. The new standard is now 77. Let's head down south to Alabama, where Montana Fouts from the University of Alabama won the 100th game of her career as a pitcher for the softball team. It came in her final home game. And take note, Major League pitchers, this is done in 4 years. That's an average of 25 wins a year. You're making millions of dollars, perhaps not even starting 25 games a year. Just got to throw that out there. I don't like to be negative, but they're getting millions of dollars for not doing the same kind of things that softball players are capable of doing here. To Pennsylvania, Michaela Harvey from Coatesville High School saved the 100th shot of her career for the girls lacrosse team. Out to Oregon. Sophia Backman from Oregon City High School set a new state record in the girls' long jump. Her jump of 22 feet 4 inches was just an inch off the national record. To South Dakota, Tori Nishi from South Dakota State University set 2 win records for the Jackrabbits softball team. She won 24 games on the mound this year for a new single-season record. When she won her 59th career game, that was also the new record all-time for the program. To Massachusetts, Isaiah Rivera from Springfield High School of Science and Technology dished out his 500th career assist for the boys volleyball team. Staying in Massachusetts, Isabella Schaefer from South Hadley High School threw her second no-hitter of the year, this against Granby High School. She struck out 17 in the game and in the process recorded her 400th career strikeout. Congratulations to her. And from Massachusetts, Joss Meddy from Hampshire High School became the first player in program history to have 100 career hits and 500 strikeouts on the mound. Rare feat indeed. Special thanks go out to Jazzercise in Middletown, Newark, and Elkton, Maryland. One of the proprietors there runs a very active Facebook group page for parents of high school athletes here in Delaware. But since we're heavy on Delaware, I want to make sure I mention them. And they have a special sale going there. Please visit jazzercise.com. Special thanks also go out to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Dawnie M., my friends Joey V. and Tommy K., supporters of this show from day one. You can support the show simply by subscribing on whatever video platform you find these videos. Occasionally press play so you can see what people are doing, not only here in my home state, but from all around the country. And submit anything of interest to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Marshall Manlove, and now from the home studio, Middletown, Delaware, I say good day. Good day to you, sirs and madams. I'm out. As soon as I find the button, as soon as I find the out button, I'm out. Got to figure out how to get that little green thing not green.